Hello, my name is Peter Baker. You may know me from my broadcasting with the BBC and ITV Granada News. Now, we all want to be healthier, happier and have ideal weight, but it can get confusing. So out of all the thousands of diets, foods, vitamins and medicines out there, what is the number one thing you can do to achieve ideal weight and super health? Abundant health makes life joyous, relationships more fulfilling, family and children cared for more effectively, and all the things that light up our lives become extra enjoyable and satisfying. Now, I'll be discussing with you today about what science is proving to be the number one way of improving the quality of your life, health, and happiness. Later, I'll be talking about how, even if all else has failed, your weight loss dreams could come true. So, what is this incredible strategy that can have so many life-changing effects for you? Well, the latest research reveals that friendly probiotics living in your gut make all the difference, not only to your physical health, but to your mind, your thinking, how you feel, and the flow of your entire life. A gut that is disordered brings ill health. Doctors are so astounded by the probiotics in your intestines, they're calling it the forgotten organ. Professor O'Hara of the Pharmabiotic Centre in University College Cork back in 2006 said, "An improved understanding of this hidden organ will reveal secrets that are relevant to human health." Now, many of those secrets have now been discovered, and the discoveries are showing it may be even the most vital organ of all. So what is this exceptional, vital organ that doctors are so excited about? It exists in the lining of your intestines and is called your intestinal microflora. It can weigh up to 5 pounds. That's more than the weight of the heart, liver, spleen, kidneys and pancreas combined. It contains many types of organisms. Some are bad and cause disease. Some are good and reward you with super health, ideal weight, and a better life. So, if you increase the good and reduce the bad, then you can enjoy shining health and feel on top of the world. So how can you increase the life-enhancing good ones and reduce the bad? The solution has been found, and it's very simple. You just feed the good microbes that already exist in your gut with a special group of natural food extracts called oligosaccharides. Your own probiotics increase in just 7 days. Probiotics in yogurt drinks or capsules are good for you, but this is tiny compared to the mammoth effect of accurately feeding the probiotics that already exist in your gut with the right oligosaccharides. Dr. James Kinross of Imperial College London, a leading light, says taking probiotics is like tinkering with the red squirrel population in Surrey and expecting to have a beneficial effect in the Peruvian jungle. It's just not going to happen. But feeding your own probiotics has been described by Dr. Van Tulleken of University College as changing the soil and weather. He makes a profound revelation we should seriously note down. The reason food may be good or bad for you is because it changes the populations of bacteria in your intestines and the chemicals they produce. 2,500 years ago, Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said, "Let food be your medicine." Doctors down the ages have proven this to be the case. What is the most important thing you can do for yourself? The answer is improving your health. Arlene Specter once said, "There's nothing more important than our good health. That's our principal capital asset." The best money you'll ever spend is the money you spend on improving your health. It's paid back 1,000,000 times. By far, the best thing you can do for yourself is feed your good probiotics with the correct food oligosaccharides. But where is the proof that feeding your good bacteria can have such remarkable effects? A very good question. Let me mention just a few studies here. For example, are you worried about diabetes? You may not need to be. Professor Gobinth and his very clever team published a study in the British Journal of Nutrition. They wanted to know if the correct oligosaccharides could help diabetes. The results were not just positive, but exceptionally good. After 6 weeks, they found life-changing reductions in weight, blood sugar, and cholesterol. diabetic complications such as severe glucosuria, proteinuria, advanced glycation, blood creatinine, and urea concentrations were notably reduced. In other words, the oligosaccharides improved the gut flora so much that it had extraordinary results. Atherosclerosis, the medical term for blocking up of the arteries, holds terror for many. Professor Carney and his brilliant team at the University of Louvain in Belgium wanted to see if oligosaccharides could be beneficial for atherosclerosis and all other gloomy conditions that come along with it. He came to the clear, reassuring conclusion that gut probiotics participate in the control of the development of not just atherosclerosis, but all metabolic diseases. This major medical breakthrough is heartwarming news for the world. Improving your gut flora can even make you look younger and more beautiful or handsome by increasing the glow and radiance of your skin and hair. If your skin and hair are dry, patchy and wrinkly, you appear less beautiful to others. Research by Professor Christine Lang from Germany shows that your probiotics send powerful signals to your skin. The studies in this field are astounding. Scientists, as women, are experiencing big improvements in dryness, plumpness, smooth texture, and shine. Their own collagen is boosted, helping wrinkles fill out, and they look more beautiful. Same face and hair looking much more attractive. This could be the best moisturizer and beat any anti-aging face cream. Companies such as Clinique are already producing probiotic-containing face creams, but as Professor Kinross has revealed, probiotics are like tinkering with red squirrels. The real powerful strategy is to feed your existing probiotics. One of the most common complaints doctors see is lack of energy and feeling tired all the time. Now, research is showing that one of the best ways to get rid of feeling exhausted all the time and have glowing, vibrant energy is to improve your gut flora with the right oligosaccharides. Professor Kaur and his elite team asked the question, could improving the gut flora help fatigue? And the answer was a big yes. Zestful energy returned, and the scientists were amazed at all the other outstanding results that came with the disappearance of the tiredness. I could go on, but let me mention crucial research more before I continue. American Dr. Van der Voos shows that pregnancy becomes easier by reducing the incidence of gestational diabetes and preeclampsia. Professor Prescott in Australia has shown that improving the gut flora boosts the mother's milk so much that the baby is less likely to suffer allergies, such as asthma, hay fever, and eczema, and is more likely to have a healthier life for the rest of the child's life. There is even evidence that the child will be more intelligent. Professor Viteta of Queensland University has shown your gut can act like a third kidney and recommends oligosaccharides to keep your kidneys healthy and even as treatment for kidneys that are failing. Doctors and professors worldwide have established the benefits of probiotics in your gut. We all owe these heroes a big thank you. These experts are telling us again and again to take the correct oligosaccharides. Now, here's some of what they've come up with. Your food is completely digested. Probiotics make essential vitamins. They destroy and expel disease-causing bacteria and microbes. They neutralize cancer-causing substances. They boost the immune system and reduce or even get rid of allergies such as the dreaded hay fever, asthma, food allergies, and even intolerances. Skin conditions such as the frustrating acne, eczema, and psoriasis are often accompanied by depression. Professor Bow and his gifted team at the Department of Dermatology in the New York Medical Center found that improving the gut flora not only clears up the skin, it lifts depression too. They can treat and prevent bladder infections, the cystitis that makes life a misery. They can control thrush that so many women struggle with. They can help with prostate problems and other male problems. They can help with headaches, including migraines, and cure bad breath. Probiotics in the gut directly affect the brain, and there is distinguished research showing benefits in disappearance of stress, anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, autism, and other psychiatric disorders by boosting levels of brain NTF. They promote delicious sleep by increasing the tranquilizing gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA, so your bed becomes a haven of peace, not worry. Feeding your probiotics can be like manna from heaven for irritable bowel, bloating after eating, diarrhea, Crohn's, colitis, and being bunged up with constipation. They increase your energy levels and bring more sparkle into your life. PMT can make the monthly period not only distressing for you, but the poor husband and children can get it in the neck too. Feeding your friendly probiotics can bring blessed relief for you all. They are crucial in the bone-thinning disease, osteoporosis, that so many women fear by helping you absorb more bone-strengthening minerals such as calcium. While some women, such as Angelina Jolie, have breasts removed as a precaution, feeding the friendly gut bacteria is showing remarkable promise in breast cancer. They help the liver function much better. They can help in many aspects of the menopause. They can be tremendously beneficial in painful conditions such as arthritis, including rheumatoid arthritis and other types of pain such as the back and knee, by lowering markers like tumor necrosis factor. They produce strong antibiotics which kill off disease-causing bacteria and keep you healthy. You can expect pleasing reductions in cholesterol and blood pressure. Your probiotics protect and defend you by acting as powerful antioxidants. There is even evidence feeding your probiotics can slow down aging and help you live a longer, healthier life. We know that your intestines contain cells that make life-extending telomerase. In one experiment, Professor C.A. Richmond of the Department of Endocrinology at the Boston Hospital in America was able to show a massive 15-fold increase in telomerase in the gut, suggesting that the fountain of youth may lie in your intestines. Professor Lefkovich and his team at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, USA, has shown that an improved gut produces what he calls a glow of health. The skin and hair are restored to glow, shine, and luster like the radiance and attraction of youth. There's even evidence that it can stop hair loss, restore hair growth in some situations, and prevent hair going grey prematurely. In fact, you name a health issue, mental or physical, and feeding your probiotics is likely to benefit and help you be the best you can be for yourself and your family. Your confidence goes up, and you can deal with and overcome present difficulties more calmly, and the future looks bright. Nearly everyone, when presented with the information I've just mentioned, are not only convinced that they should be taking the correct oleosaccharides, they're eager to do so. So, what's the best way to lose weight? Gut bacteria in overweight, obese people are very different than those who are normal. Costly gastric band surgery leads to weight loss and virtual cure of diabetes. What is less well known is that it leads to a big change in gut bacteria. Normalization in gut probiotics seems to lead to a normalization in weight. This study was done at Harvard University in USA and led to a flurry of media attention in headlines such as "Bacteria find key to treating obesity without surgery," BBC News. "Does the cure for obesity lie in the gut?" Mayo Clinic. "Could gastric band bypass and a pill spell an end to diets and be key to tackling obesity?" That's from the Daily Mail. We know that the best way of increasing the good gut probiotics is to feed them with the correct oleosaccharides, and women are now experiencing incredible weight loss. Professor Del Silva's study should shake the foundations of the way we approach weight loss and obesity. He analyzed no less than 613 studies on this subject and concluded that weight loss happened because good bifidobacteria increased. He recommended the use of the correct oleosaccharides to increase bifidobacteria already present in your gut. Feed them and they will multiply rapidly within days. We also know that bifidobacteria decrease with age, so as you get older they get fewer. This decrease is associated with weight gain and nearly all health problems as we get older. The good news is that you can massively increase them within just 7 days with feeding them with the correct oleosaccharides, no matter what your age. You may spend a lifetime tinkering with diets and still not succeed when all your weight loss dreams could come true simply by feeding your bifidobacteria with the right oleosaccharides and sensible eating. the correct oligosaccharides and successful weight loss. By feeding your probiotics, wonderful changes start within 7 days. You feel satisfied with your food as your body produces more peptides and hormones that make you feel full. You feel gratified and eat less. Cravings for sugar and unhealthy food that are nearly impossible to fight can quickly disappear. Your digestion is completed. You gain control over your eating. Professor Sanz of the Institute of Agrochemistry in Valencia discovered something remarkable. Not only does weight loss occur almost automatically, but healthier genes are activated. Imagine that. He discovered that toxins that make you store fat are cleared, inflammation, which is at the root of weight gain, is controlled, and substances that block up the arteries are reduced. You lose weight and become much healthier and happier as your moods become more balanced and stable. What an outstanding list of benefits simply by feeding your probiotics. Thank you, Professor Sanz. Other research shows that feeding your friendly probiotics causes an avalanche of changes that lead to weight loss. Doctors have discovered that you will naturally produce more CLA. Now that's marketed as a weight loss pill. Increase short-chain fatty acids. Increase FIAF, which reduces fat storage. Increase GPR43, reduce IL-12. Increase IL-10, balance ghrelin and leptin. Increase butyrate, propionate and acetate. Increase neuropeptides such as PYY. Reduce endotoxemia. Increase GLP-1, reduce NF-κB. Increase PGE1, balance T1 and T2. Now all of this leads to changes that people dream about, such as automatic weight loss, reduction in body mass index, more fat burning, and less fat storage. Any diet you may be on will be more effective, and even better, you may not have to diet at all. Professor Bruno Carvalho calls it indisputable. When presented with this research by dedicated scientists, nearly everyone wants to add the right oligosaccharides to their daily diet. So, the right oligosaccharides? After 3.7 years of design development, 152 experimental formulations, 8 rejected oligosaccharides, 5 chosen precisely combined oligosaccharides, and 7 nutrient stars in their own right now, in strong support. Meet Lifefriend by 7 Lights BioLife Sciences, a unique masterwork of the right oligosaccharides. All 7 Lights research is dedicated to one thing, the right oligosaccharides. Their mission statement is to fill your life with abundant wealth through ideal weight and super health. And their motto is, our promise is true, we are here for you. They are trusted world leaders in oligosaccharide research and formulation, and you can place real deep conviction in their Lifefriend, which is changing lives. For example, one of the 7 nutrients in support of the oligosaccharides is a natural sulfur compound that is safe as water to take. It blocks cancer-causing STAT3. There is a frantic search for a drug that blocks STAT3, yet one that is as safe as water already exists in nature and is precisely formulated into your totally natural Lifefriend. Professor Caron at the University of Connecticut has used it to turn skin cancer cells back to healthy cells. And Professor Lim at the Institute of Biomedical Sciences at the University of Konkuk is so impressed that he recommends it for treating all types of breast cancer, including triple-negative cancers. When people are presented with the benefits Lifefriend can bring them, the demand is so overwhelming that Lifefriend has become a sought-after, fought-after product, with more people demanding it than can be supplied. You cannot buy it in the shops. It's available only through membership. Now, there is a waiting list and a selection procedure which your advisor will tell you about. If you come through, then you have gained access to one of the world's elite life-enhancing masterworks that can give you delightful results in health, happiness, weight, and your entire life. When you commit to Lifefriend, 7 Lights BioLife Sciences commits to you 10 times in return. This includes welcoming you as an important member. They'll increase your knowledge and personal development in regular, insightful communications on advances that you may not hear about for decades. You'll receive more details on just how good Lifefriend really is. They'll organize warm, friendly, regular gatherings called Gatherings of Goodwill, where there'll always be delicious hot food and drink, a warm, sunny welcome, a new video from 7 Lights on topics deeply in your interest, and a chance to socialize and talk with friendly, like-minded people. You can share useful information with your supportive group, even if you are the shyest person in the world. The deep warmth of goodwill will make you feel comfortable and increase your confidence, which you can take into daily life. You'll love coming to these gatherings to eat, talk, socialize, and share. Lifefriend will become your best friend, helping you to achieve all of life's goals. Fill in the simple form today for one of the best decisions of your life, and I hope to be warmly welcoming you as a full member the next time I speak with you.